What is up, my peoples? What is that? Tell me about your lives. Tell me about your triumphs and your struggles. Tell me some good things, shit. What is that? We are back with potentially the last day of Ocarina of Time. Last time, we ended up getting through the Spirit Temple and got the Mirror Shield. And I didn't realize we were that close to being done. I thought we had one more temple to go through. But nay. All we've got left is Ganon's castle. But I noticed, while the stream was starting, that, I don't have any fairies left. So we need to go stock up. I think I can get some, scope for the reward as well. So, let's do that. And then we can probably just get to it, shall we? And Alan, thank you for the alert, my dude. Hope you had an excellent weekend. Feel free to chime in whenever you're available. Okay, I think it was you. Curse has been broken. Thank you, here's a reward for you. Some shoes. Okay, so we got the 50 and the 60. If we get one more heart piece, we can get another heart. I'm not exactly sure where to go for another heart piece right now, though. I also know that there was something to potentially, like, make you take half damage on everything, which would be immensely useful for what we're doing right now. Check. Get our bottles. Okay. Got our 3. Now put all this back before we forget. Suppose I'd better save state just in case I forget. So chat, how was everyone's weekend? If you're wondering, I'm gnawing on a peppermint. Where can I get one more heart piece? Also, I wonder if we shouldn't go and get the big Goron sword. Nah, we're on the clock. Unless we're not. Isn't? Oh boy. Yep. I think this is what we have to do to start the big Goron stuff. Well, I'm doing alright. Oh, sorry to be worried. Termination! Cat and horse and get little. Shut out around here. Did you save a melon? Thank you. I'm back to the rent again. Yeah. Okay, so then we give the chicken back to the girl. Cujo looks pretty happy. He must have awakened an extremely lazy guy. You're a good Cujo teacher. I'll give you a rare valuable Cujo if you're interested. His name is Kojiro. Used to be my brother's Cujo. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother is gone, it's strange but Kojiro has stopped crowing. Wanna keep Kojiro? Kojiro rarely crows. Okay, I don't remember what to do with Kojiro. So I suppose we'll just go again. The main nice thing about having the big Goron sword right now is in the last fight with Ganondorf, he knocks away the Master Sword. So you're kind of stuck using either the hammer or the big Goron sword. Since the big Goron sword does so much damage, it's better to have that for pretty much the whole fight. Okay, let's do the thing, shall we? Ganon's castle? Yeah, I know for a fact there is a Skulltula over here. Okay. Yeet. You can't tell me that's not cool though. I'm pressing it. Okay, so I think we need the gold gauntlets to pick that up. Link, can you hear me? It's Rauru, the sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. Rainbow Road? Anyone? Here we go. I don't remember as much as I probably should about this place. Okay. So we need to get the silver. Okay, first things first, let me get rid of that guy. Bombs, please. Okay. Alright, so, got that back. So we'll get that. Okay, so pulling this back should give us time to grab the other. Okay. And same thing with you. Perfect. Okay. So, guessing we need shoes. Okay. Perfect. More shoes. Okay, so we're gonna need some way to get some light in here. Light arrows. No. Okay. Damn. Okay, probably not letters. Fire arrows then. Sure. And just so I don't accidentally waste. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, if I could get some magic. Okay. Light arrow? Take a guess. Guess paid off. Spirit barriers dispelled. Hurry up, kid. Okay, that's one. It's the end. Third stage, Millennium of Peace hasn't even begun yet. Ruling reign with him during the 1,000 years. Indeed. Whenever that is. Which we will not know. Oh, praise the Lord. Let's go, Jackson. Nice. Can we get some magic? Please and thank you. Lemon breaker. What does that say? Okay. Okay, that's 4. I don't have enough magic. And we're at a time limit. We need more music. That was the weekend. Pretty chill. What did I even do? What did I even do? I poked at the bot a bit more. I poked to the bot. I listened to some audiobook. I did the church thing. And that was about it. That was your weekend, Zach. What did you get up to? The bot commands? Well, the bot commands are pretty much done. It's the, setting things up for, like, the visualization of the thanks-a-thon. That's proving to be the primary rub. Okay, this should get everything. So, I was gonna have the primary timer be, like, contained within the banner right below my camera. But, it's just not big enough to do what I needed to do. Okay, but I have a feeling I need the lens of truth. So I'm just coming up with like a separate, little overlay element thing that I can use to show the timer. And hopefully be able to still have all of the stuff necessary on the screen without the timer, completely blocking everything. Okay, did that, okay. So that's not gonna work. So we have hook shot right there. We've got... That's it. That's all we got. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay, we need to throw a bomb at that guy, because he's going to be a problem if we don't. Okay. There's that. Okay. So, gonna wait for that thing to stop spinning and then we'll grab that one. Okay, so that's that. We're gonna need to hit that button. Question is, do we do that first or do we go over yonder first? What did that even do? Oh, that's what that did. Okay, so we're gonna wait till that stops spinning. And then we're gonna fall. But we made progress. Nope. Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. Bro, I am... I'm going back. I'm going back. Good, good. Okay. Then we're gonna wait till that stops spinning again. We'll grab that one. Okay. We will go here. I said we'll go. I said, bruh. What if, whenever we no. Please tell me that touch. Okay, that touch.
Watch out!
Okay. He's very good. We need the light arrow. We need to take off these here boots. Need to get us some magic. That should be the forest temple, yes. The forest fire is dispelled. Hurry up, Link. Alright. So we got this one, we got that one. Let's hit all the ones upstairs first. Okay. How do we lift that? We needed the gold thing, right? Okay, fire temple. It's so hot here, we can't stay in here for long. Who says? Okay. I suppose we can grab onto that, can we? We cannot. I don't suppose anybody remembers how to, get the gold gauntlets, do they? So that's what we need right now. Or rather, that would make life immensely easier. Like, we don't necessarily need it. As much as it would just make life much easier. Bro, get the... You suck. Okay. I could have probably done this way easier with the, something else. Or not. But, I will say, the hover boots are making this easier. Because, notice, it's not going down. Because I'm not putting too much weight on it. So if anything, the hover boots are making this easier. in some ways. Just making it to where we can stay on this platform for longer. Okay. Now, how are we gonna get over there? That's gonna be our biggest problem. Is there a thing? I don't see any buttons, is the problem. I don't think we're getting over there. Okay. Bro, you suck. And now we're gonna need another ferry. I don't suppose we can lift this right now, can we? It's only giving me the grab if I'm walking towards it, but if I'm walking towards it, it makes me roll. Okay, we need the gold gauntlets. Where do we get those? Does anybody remember? Yeah, I'm gonna look that up super quick, because I genuinely don't remember, and I know that that's what we need to progress. Just a moment. Golden gauntlets. Found inside Ganon's castle. And shadow barrier. Oh, so we're already here. Oops. Okay, shadow barrier. If I would have just kept going, we would have found it. My impatience got the better of me. Okay. So I suppose would be this. We barely made that. Okay. Okay, so gonna have to do this next. Now, what does this do for us? Oh, this brings us back. Wait. Okay, so we shoot that from there so that we can get back up. Okay, so we go hammer time on this. Please don't be timed. Okay. Then we well, how am I supposed to hit the I was supposed to hit it before I jumped. Never mind. I don't need it. Who needs it? I don't need it. You need it? The golden gauntlets. Exactly what we needed. Can feel even more power coursing through your arms. Grab with hay and lift stuff up. Sure. Okay, I should probably also take off the boots. Okay. Perfect. I don't know why I keep taking the light arrow off when I need it the most. Here. The shadow barriers dispelled. Please save the princess. Okay, that's 3 of the 6. Right here. Link got jacked. Okay. We also need to briefly leave. Very briefly. Because there's a thing over here. And I think this might be a fairy fountain. Alright. Jack, be careful. You might get an eye poked out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now. Oh, this is the thing that halves your damage. Yeah! That's what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. Your defensive power is enhanced. Your defensive power has been enhanced. The damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Alrighty then. Can we pick that up again? We cannot. But having damage halved is going to be pretty huge. I thought there was another way to also increase the power, or increase the length of our magic bar. I thought that was a thing too. Okay, let's finish off the ones upstairs. Then we'll worry about the ones downstairs. Okay, we'll need this again. Ready. I was at that ledge, and you know it, game. Okay, hopefully this makes a bridge to that last one. Close enough. Okay. So let's put these back on. Bro, you suck. Yeah. Bro. Okay. Right. Oh, the last one was over there. Let's get that one first. Vaughn. What is up, my dude? Not much. How was your weekend? What'd you get up to? Busy? What made it busy for you? Bills? I mean, that'll do it. Okay. Okay, that shouldn't matter now. I mean, but did you get everything sorted? The keyboard stuff is so touchy. Okay, we're gonna have to turn on the mouse stuff. Okay, good. We can take out the boots. So you got anything you're trying to accomplish this week then? Or just a pretty standard week? The fire barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, brother. Okay, that's 4. Pretty standard, we take those. Chad, are y'all familiar with the meme video, Brother, may I have some oats? Record, thank you so much for that sub, my dude. I very much appreciate it. Oh, looks like we have need of an empty bottle anyway. Epically rude. Where'd he go? Bro, are you cereal? Okay, so, kinda worked out that we didn't have all of our fairies. Blue fire! A cruel flame? Is it a cruel flame? Or is it a cruel flame, bro? Frame rate would do. Please, don't do this to me. Okay. Where's the other one go? Well, yeah, where's it go? Apparently I need to get up there? Nope. That can't be right. And then... well, that's not gonna be right either, because it's gonna be pushed this way instead of the other way. I think I know. Okay, now that we know, just need some fire. Then is very good. And then is very good. Is very good. The water barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, husbando. You still don't understand what that means. Okay. Now, we could go back and get our ferry. It's still gonna throw 2 minutes at us? Nothing. Okay, so we did water. What's next? Light. Which I'm guessing was supposed to be the last one, but who does things in order, am I right? Alright, so here's our key. Making sure there's nothing else. And then, of course, Zelda's lullaby. Oh, look, a key. Okay. Um, what? Where's the... Oh. Well, that was rude. That was even ruder than the last thing. Okay, that's 5. The light barriers is spelled hurry. And I thought there was 6. Did I not do one? Or did I do them all? Oh, yeah, store up top. And then 2 down here. Yeah, I did them all. Well, how about that? Save state. Let me turn off the mouse control thing before this gets me in trouble. Also, chat, I'm gonna take the opportunity to take care of some medical stuff. Because I can also feel one of my mice coming off of my toe, which is not ideal, especially when you're trying to do the final boss encounter. So, hold on. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to be back in a few minutes so I can take care of all that. I'm also going to take care of some medical stuff so folks don't get a reroll. Give me about 5 minutes or so, and I will take care of that. I'll also play some chill tunes to Zelda by, and I'll be back in a bit. Jet appetite. Flip reel is over. Wait's at an end. Let's kill this again, shall we? Now. Exceptional donkage. I've been thinking about new potential emotes, and I really have no idea what I would do. I've got like 5 or 6 emote slots that I'm not doing anything with. Right. You done? Also, Chad, I don't know if y'all have been noticing, but I've been having a fly buzzing around in my hair for that entire fight. It's great. Yolanda. It's like smack him. Why is this a dead fly buzzing in my eyebrow?
It's gone.
Okay. Boy. Add some attention. Precisely. Oh wait, I've been holding the wrong button for the shield. Lol. Okay, nice. Got an arrow out of it. Too bad it can't catch fire. Boss key? That looks like a boss key. That's a boss key. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. We should have never made this bargain. Wait, we can just aggro one? Smoked. Okay. Well, that makes life much easier. "64-bit Elden Ring boss battles? I'm pretty sure this is still 32-bit. Alright. Let's see. Great. Pretty sure that's it. Yep. Are we quite prepared for Ganon? Okay, let me rearrange. Oh, wrong one. Okay, we've got 3 fairies. We've got hammer and magic gauntlets. I wish somebody understood the reference. You know, the whole hammer and magic helmet. Right. Ganondorf the strong tennis backhand and send him to the hardcore return shot. Okay, let's see if I can get the timing right this time. I don't know why I thought that was a false floor. And oh, all right. Anybody else getting that infinite Mario 64 staircase out of this? Here we go. Yeah, Link was surprised Ganondorf could play that well. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce pieces are gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you return them to me. I can't help you because of the waves of darkness. I can't get close. I'm sorry, Link. Rude. That was the plan. But, he was like, nah, son. We don't do that here. And hail, son of Jedi. What does that say? Oh, I can't lock on because I don't have Navi. Okay, too late. I can tell now. Yeah, that was too soon. Okay, I gotta hit him faster. You suck. I should have. Oh wait, he seems to be allowing me to stay on his platform. Here. It's fine, you just lined me up. Oops. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, listen. Let's just say I'm throwing for content. Calculated? This cat enjoys what he does. He's probably never worked a day in his life. If you know what I mean. Okay, listen. Wait, do I have enough to shoot another arrow? Okay, that... How's it going? GTSC. The world is dead. Hey, good thing I came down here. I could use some magic, potentially. Magic? Anybody? Okay, hearts are nice. Magic would be nicer. Thank you. Any more? Okay. Thankfully, that's probably all we need. So long as we don't miss again. Nice catch. Not what I wanted. All right. Can you not block that? Okay. And again. So there goes fairy number 2. Okay, we've got one more fairy left. There's the one fairy to rule them all. Okay, am I just running out of space? Wait a second. This is a speedrun strat. I hope I understand it. Assuming that he doesn't do that first. The bottle apparently has a large deflect window. You can deflect his bolts with the bottle and do that. Okay, we just gotta almost trick him into throwing his bolt instead of slamming the ground. Okay, so I guess we just run further up. Okay, we're not done. You're great evil, King Ganondorf. You're beaten by this kid? Great! Let's go and Super Saiyan. Ganondorf. Beautiful man. Without a strong righteous mind, he cannot control the power of the gods. And Link, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. His last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us at the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. More like she's following us. Am I right? Okay. Where are we going, Zelda? Links and children first. Did she just hover over that? Awfully suspicious Zelda not only knows the way out, also how to control the gates of this tower. Indeed, most suspicious. Come on. Thank you, Link. Now let's hurry. So, you think you think Zelda and Peach hang out and talk about their respective, bad guys, bad guys? Take your time, princess. Not again. Can we not? Zelda? You just gonna watch me get choked to death? See Peach trolling Bowser anytime she needs a break from her royal duties. That's why they always leave with misfortune of her location. Yeah, Zelda just chilling. misinformation of her location, right? Zelda could have literally light blasted him. I got you. Meanwhile, she's like, Link, you're the literal hero of time. You can't get out of a hug. Zelda's a secret ninja. I mean, she actually is. Computer clip that.
I clipped the thing.
It's over. It's finally over. I think. I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. You thought it was over. What does that sound? We are going to need... Now he's going Super Saiyan. Dragon. There's no way he's gonna hold me back again. This time we fight together. Yeah, remember the speedrun strat of this. Of course, this is actually a bit different than the speedrun strat, but it's working out just as well. And by the tail, swing him into some bombs. Bro. Link, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up. Anytime you're ready with that assist. Use the Master Sword. Destroy Ganon with the Sacred Sword. I'm trying to grab it. Okay. Wait. Zelda in the background, just yelling. Instead of yelling, you should actually hold them. Okay. We're out of computer, I'm dead. But wouldn't you know? Getting going for those spam attacks. Computer, I'm dead.
Amy Rose would have beaten this already, come on.
Who? Okay, I'm trying to stay close to it. It's not working out the way that I want. Trying to get through the legs. There we go. Now she comes in with the assist. I'm using my powers to hold the evil king. Use your sword and deliver the final blow. Bro, hit the... Six sages, now! And then she goes for the spirit bomb. Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. Thank you, JT. You! Curse you, Zelda! Curse you, sages! Curse you, Link! Someday when the seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants! What if I decide to never have kids, though? As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. Now, Keith. Thank you, Link. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world. For a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it's time for me to make up for my mistakes. I must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Link, give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. And peace returns to Hyrule. It'll be time for us to say goodbye. Now, go home, Link. Regain your lost time. Home, where you're supposed to be. The way you're supposed to be. Thank you, Link. Goodbye. What a ride. What a ride.
Sirwi 6 cheer 100 cheer 100 cheer 100 cheer 100 cheer 100 Sirwi 6 cheer.
Indeed. Let me break it. Thank you so much for the 500 bits, my dude. I very much appreciate it. Chad, playing this game as an adult was so much different and in some ways so much better of an experience. The only thing that I think would have made this better as an adult would have been to have not played it originally. To get that same, like, wonder and magic that I had as a kid playing it now, while still being able to fully comprehend, like, what's going on. Because playing it now, I realized I really didn't understand the story at all. Zero. Whenever I played it as a kid. Probably in part because I was still struggling to learn how to read. So, I didn't understand the story pretty much at all. I was just like enamored by the magic of this world. And just wanting to exist within it. And being able to do it again as an adult, remembering all of that stuff that made it magical for me as a kid, while actually being able to understand what's going on. What a ride. I hope y'all realize I have to do a Why Does Ocarina of Time Work video. And it's gonna be simultaneously the easiest and the hardest video I'm gonna have done. Also, why is your boy right there spinning upside down? In midair? Just a minute. So, like, got all the boys singing with Melon. The only things we didn't do was major content, I guess, would be getting the Big Noron sword and doing the mass. I guess also doing the sculptulas. Okay. For a second, I thought that was... Yeah, that's all the sages. Yeah. And so then Zelda should show up with them, I guess. And then if we get one more that flies across, I don't remember the credits scene. We don't see Zelda? Leaving the Master Sword almost feels like leaving a friend behind. And just make... Love it. There was still more. After the credit scenes, before they hit Marvel. Nice. Is that it? Did we just turn off the console now? I'm pressing A, pressing B, Z, start. Chad, I think that's it. For real this time. And we don't even get any, like back to the menu or music or anything like that. The silence. Yeah. The silence like this makes it feel like you've lost a friend. You know what I mean? It feels like, finishing a really long TV show that you really enjoyed or a book that's like changed your life. And you just close the book and there's just silence and it's like, what do I do now? That's kind of what this feels like. You know what else this feels like? Feels like we've got an hour and a half left of the stream. And I don't know what to do. I know I need to get some tea, but I don't know what to do. Speed run? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hmm. Do we just call it here? Bible study? What do you want to talk about? Could also do that too, if anybody has any. Do you have a psalm in mind? Psalm 91. Okay, let's give it a peek see. Just a moment. Okay. Let me pull it up. Psalm. Not sure. 91. Okay. Oh, it's not that long. Remember there was a guest preacher who came to your church once who spoke about his son being very sick, how he leaned on this verse? Okay. So let's give it a quick read. It's not that long. It says, I'm reading out of the New King James. Lord, help us to hear what you would have us to hear. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him will I trust. In Him I will trust. Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor of the destruction that lays waste at noonday. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look, and see the reward of the wicked. Because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place, no evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. For He shall give His angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. In their hands they shall bear you up. In their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. You shall tread upon the lion and the cobra, the young lion and the serpent you shall trample underfoot. Because He has set His love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. But I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him, and show him my salvation. Indeed. So, this is actually one of the first things that jumped out at me. This is one of the verses that Satan uses on Jesus whenever he's trying to tempt him to worship the devil during the 40 days of fasting that Jesus did. verse 12 and 13, no, verse 12 says, in their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. So whenever the devil is saying, cast yourself down from the top of the temple, then the angels will catch you. For it is written, in their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. Interesting how the devil takes this verse out of context. Which, of course, any good lie has an element of the truth. Otherwise, they would be much easier to catch. So, um, also using the whole idea of like, because you have made the Lord your refuge, the devil's like, he's your refuge. Don't worry about it. You're not gonna tempt, you're not gonna dash your foot against a stone. That's your refuge, right? So not tempt the Lord yet, precisely. And that's the temptation. The temptation is, well, I'm protected, right? I can do dumb things and expect God to protect me, right? I can do things that are obviously against his will and he'll protect me, right? And that's the trap. So um I'm just skimming it again. Also, I'm reminded of the whole idea of like being hedged in roundabout. That even though we will experience the physical consequences of things like destruction and pestilence and sickness and death and all of this, the notion is not that we'll be always protected from the physical idea of the physical effects of these things, but the spiritual consequences of them because of death. Man's days are few in number. Yeah, and full of trouble. So this is not saying like you'll never have the bad things happen, because Jesus promises in this world you will have trouble. But be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. So it's more so the idea of spiritual protection. Um, but it also comes with the implicit requirement that we dwell in the secret place of the Most High, that we abide. So not that we are out here doing our own thing and thinking that God's just gonna bless whatever it is that we do. But more so, I hit the wrong button. But more so the notion that We need to stay where God is. We need to stay where Jesus is, dwelling. It's abiding, remaining. So it's like the implicit requirement almost of everything that comes after it. So I'm just moving to the credits scene because I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream shortly because I don't see much reason to really extend this. Um, but what a! I'm so glad I got to play this again. So before we move on and in the stream and also figure out what in the world we're gonna be doing till the thanksathon, because we've only got, let's say, 2, 5, 8 streams left until the thanksathon. Okay, chat. We've got 8 streams left until the thanksathon. What in the world are we gonna do for 8 streams? Like, I can't really start another major project in 8 streams. Um, do we chill out in the donated games? Like, do we do more Supermarket Simulator on Wednesday and Friday? See how far we can push that. And then maybe next week we do another short game, maybe. Thoughts? Um, I'm looking at the calendar, and the 31st falls on a Monday. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm not going to stream on the 31st because we're going to be starting on the Thanksathon on the 1st. And that's going to be me streaming 6 days a week until the timer runs out. So, and we're already at like 62 hours. So, maybe just to prep myself energy wise, um, I won't stream on the 31st and just wait for the 1st. So, how are we doing on the milestone? First thing that comes to mind is Minecraft. Maybe we're 70% on the dot for the handlebars. It's actually kind of funny. Um, Okay, chat, let me see if I can find someone to raid. I'm not usually done this early. So, let me see if I can find someone to raid. Who is live? Um, looks like, yeah, let's send a raid. Do you want Bible study? I've got one for you. Let's send a raid over to Epitome. He is currently reading as soon as these ads are finished. Hold. Thanks, Twitch, for totally not valuing the viewer experience. 10 more seconds. Please hold. Okay, so he's currently reading Deuteronomy, Psalms, and Isaiah today. So Epitome is a pastor, I believe, who also streams. So, chat, if any of you want to join in on the raid and you are subscribed on Twitch, feel free to use that first raid call that's in the chat. If you're not subscribed, feel free to use that second one. And if any of you are not currently hanging out in Discord, you should be. We hang out there every single day. Get up to all manner of shenanigans and mimicry. We'd love to have you. Lord willing, I will be back on Wednesday, 4 p.m. Central, with more, let's say, supermarket simulator. Yeah, let's just work on that for a little while. So, if no one has told you, like, oh crap, I hit the ads instead of the raid, sorry. If no one has told you lately, Chad, you are loved. You are appreciated. And you're highly valuable. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And Jesus loves you and wants a relationship with you. Seek him because he's already seeking you. Repent and believe in the gospel. To repent means to recognize that you are a sinner against God and that you cannot save yourself. And then to change your mind and turn away from living life your own sinful way and turning to living life Jesus' way. To believe is not so much the idea of mentally agreeing to something or just saying that you believe something. It's more so the idea of submitting to Jesus as the Lord, the ruler, the master, the boss, and the God of your life. The Bible says that if you do that, that the old sinful person that you are now dies, that a new person is born that belongs to Jesus. Also means that you are no longer your own because you've been bought with a price. Therefore, glorify God in your body. So if anybody ever has questions about that or would like to have a discussion, I'd love to have a talk. Feel free to catch me in Discord. Link is in the chat. Or you can ask your questions during stream. I'd love to have a talk. Thank you for hanging out, Living Breaker. Thank you for the resub and the bits. So, chat, till we meet again, Lord willing, on Wednesday for more Supermarket Simulator. Y'all stay epic. Y'all have an awesome night. Stick around for a raid. Peace. All day, son. All day. Y'all have a good night.